Okay, so fact number 1. I'm a twin. Some of you already know that. My brother is 3 minutes older than me and likes to remind me of it on occasion. Hi, Chris. Number 2. I was born in El Paso, Texas, which is about 45 minutes away from here in El Paso. Number 3. My mom was my 2nd grade and 4th grade teacher. Boy, that was awkward. Number 4. I'm double jointed in my shoulders and my thumbs. I can stretch my arms that way. Here, let me show you. Alright, so let's do it like this. See, all the way down to my sides. I actually can pop my shoulders that way. Now, as you can see with my thumb, sorry if I just grossed you out. My grandparents, well, my paternal grandparents on my grandfather's side, owned a diner in Massachusetts. They had to sell it, but it was very popular, and that's where my grandfather learned how to cook, and he consequently taught my mom how to cook. Number 6. My favorite authors are J.R.R. Tolkien, Arthur Conan Doyle, William Shakespeare, Rick Riordan, and Jonathan Kellerman. I have a few more, but I probably don't want to bore you guys. Number 7. The first thing I learned how to cook was a fried egg because it was easy. And of course, I still like to make a fried egg, especially a fried egg sandwich on toast with some ketchup on it. Delicious. Number 8. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I lean a little tiny bit towards Buddhism. Just a little. Number 9. I don't get why people love the Kardashians so much. I mean, I know that the dad was a lawyer and he represented O.J. Simpson at one point, but I don't get why people like him so much. Number 10. The musical acts that I have seen live are Three Dog Night, Chicago twice. Talking, of course, about the band Chicago, not the musical. Straight No Chaser twice. Those guys are awesome. Trans-Siberian Orchestra 3 times. George Strait twice. And Mannheim Steamroller once. And actually saw Mannheim Steamroller last year. It was kind of fun. Number 11. I've been to almost all the national parks. One thing we like to do on vacation, we go to all the national parks. Number 12. My middle name is Elizabeth, same as my mom's. 13. When I was little, I swallowed a penny. It was awful. Number 14. The first movie we ever saw in theaters was Beauty and the Beast. Number 15. I have the whole movie of The Little Mermaid memorized. Don't believe me? Just look at her on legs. On human legs. My nerves are shot. This is a catastrophe. What would a father say? I'll tell you what a father say. He said he gonna kill himself a crop. That's what a father gonna say. I'm gonna march myself straight home right now, just like I should have done that minute. And don't you shake your head at me, young lady. Thank you. Number 16. Sometimes I dump a whole packet of sweetener into my mouth. I have a lot of shame. Number 18. One of my weaknesses is chocolate-covered strawberries and pretzels and Oreos and chocolate-covered bacon. I've had 2 surgeries in my life. A tonsillectomy and a bone graft implant for a tooth. Right over here. Number 20. I think glasses are cooler than contacts. And sexier. Number 21. I didn't get glasses until I was in 5th grade. Number 22, I'm a 2nd degree black belt in Hapkido. Don't mess with me. Number 23, I would like to learn Tai Chi and Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. Hey, maybe I'll firebend. That would be kind of cool. Hey, Dante Bosco, hit me up, huh? Number 24, I have a rudimentary knowledge of sword fighting. I know how to block, I know how to parry, I know how to thrust. But that's pretty much it. I have a huge collection of shot glasses. A big one. It's right there. I will tell you guys all about that in another video. Number 26. I also collect pens, mugs, cups, and glasses. Not these. Okay, I know. I have a problem. Number 27. The first time I wrote anything was a Christmas story for a class assignment. It was in, when was it? 2nd grade? Maybe 3rd grade? I don't remember. But, Charles Dickens, it was not. Number 28. I have a sweet tooth. Number 29. I like my chocolate chip cookies just chewy yet slightly crisp with just enough chocolate chips and nuts. I don't like the kind that you can get in a store sometimes because I feel like they add a little bit too much to that, and I think that can be gross. Number 30. I would like to make British food. Case in point. Bangers and mash. Toad in the hole. A proper English breakfast, like a full English breakfast with the toast, with the beans, with the bacon, with the black pudding. The hard thing is that it's kind of hard to find black pudding in New Mexico, so I don't know how that would work. Oh, and I'd like to learn how to make pasties. Pasties? Pasties? Yeah, I don't care. Number 31. I love cheese. A lot. As evidenced by my cheese making video. But I really do love cheese. I would marry it if I could. Number 33. Oh, 32. Whoops. I'm not very good at chess, but I love to play it. I would like to get better at it, but, you know, I have a basic knowledge of how it works, but I'm learning. And I probably won't be Magnus Carlsen, but hey, you never know. Number 33. I'd love to go to England and find records of my ancestors. Maybe I'm royalty. I mean, heck, Valerie Bertinelli learned that she was related to a king, so why not? By the way, the ancestors that I'm talking about are possibly my ancestors on the Thames side. We really haven't been able to find much, but it's possible they came over in the 1600s. You never know. Number 34. Potato chips and salsa together are delicious. You don't know what you're missing. It's salty and spicy and crunchy and oh man, now I'm hungry. 35. I've had food poisoning twice. I won't say where. 36. My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. Specifically homemade vanilla. Specifically my mom's homemade vanilla ice cream. Made from a recipe that was given to her by my great-grandfather. Number 37. My poker face needs work. I love to play poker, but I still kinda gotta work on it. Thankfully I don't play for money. Although I have played the other kind of poker that really doesn't involve money. Anyway, okay. Number 38. I had 2 mice named Stuart and Mildred. Stuart Little. Mildred was my grandmother's first name. They died. I haven't had a mouse since. Number 39. I wrote a one-man play about Edgar Allan Poe for my final high school project. I have yet to see it performed. One day I would like to see it get performed. So if anybody's listening out there who might be interested, give me a call. Number 40. I have the whole of Young Frankenstein memorized. A riot is an ugly thing. And I think that it's about time that we just about had fun! That was not my best Kenny Mars impersonation, but Kenny Mars, may he rest in peace. Number 41. I still have 2 of my wisdom teeth. Right here on the top. The dentist doesn't want to take them out yet because they're a little close to my sinuses, and that could be bad because, well, sinus damage, not good. My number 42. My great-grandfather's name was Steele. Cool name. Yeah, his name was Steele Thames. Oh man, that sounds like a name for a cowboy in a Western movie. Number 43. My favorite holidays are Christmas, Halloween, my birthday, Halloween, and Thanksgiving, in that order. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a good one. Number 44. I have an annoying habit of saving my holiday candy. I like to make it last, you know? I mean, what can I say? But, I need to really kind of, just eat it instead of leaving it sometimes, because I have had expired holiday candy, and it doesn't taste very good. Number 45. I like to send letters by mail. Number 46. Monty Python is the best comedy ever. Come on. It is. Seriously? I know some of you are probably shaking your heads right there, but it is. It really is. I love it. Hey, you guys need to check out their first film, and now for something completely different. It kind of is their best sketches from the original show put into film form, and then it kind of gives you an idea of what later on the Holy Grail, Life of Brian, and the meaning of life would be. So, yeah, definitely check out that film, and then check out all the other films, and let me know what you think. Number 47, I would love to study anime in Japan. I think it would be really cool. I'd like to go to the Studio Ghibli Museum and theme park. There is a theme park, right? But I'd also like to go to, I think there's an Osamu Tezuka Museum. I'd like to check that out. Number 48. Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock is one of my favorite films. I think it's the best one he's done. And I've seen Psycho and The Birds. Yeah. But Rear Window, my favorite. Number 49. Sarah Jessica Parker in Hocus Pocus was my first real girl crush. And, so was Allison. Hi, Sarah Jessica Parker. Hi, Vanessa Shaw. I kind of hope you don't see this. And finally, number 50. In high school, we'd seen The Birds for Halloween. The next day, Chris and I were at home when a bird flew into the window. I screamed that we were under attack and dove for cover. It wasn't until Chris was laughing that I realized I'd acted like a wuss. You can't blame me. I mean, wouldn't you have been horrified if for a day before you'd seen a movie where birds all of a sudden attack everybody for no reason, and then you think automatically that, well, that all of a sudden it happened in real life? Somebody said that they're thinking about remaking that movie. No. I can't see it. I mean, Gus Van de Bont, whatever the heck his name is, remade Psycho in 1997. No. No. Although, they are remaking Rebecca. That should be interesting. Oh, and here's one more fact. Fact 51. I have to think for a minute here. I have not seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I actually kind of, honestly, don't understand why it's a big deal. I mean, I understand it was the first mecha anime. I understand it was the first anime that really had a story, an overarching story. But I really don't see what the big deal is with all of it. Maybe if I watched the series from the beginning, I could understand why people like it. But for right now, I'm still sort of confused as to why people like it. Okay? Okay. Well, so there you have it. 51 random facts about me. I'm probably years and years behind the trend, but who cares? So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about me. And, yeah. I'm going to try to do more videos in the upcoming holiday break. We're going to be coming on break pretty soon. I'm going to try doing more videos. Just recently, today, I saw The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. I probably am going to do like a retrospective of the Nutcracker, seeing as, Christmas is coming up. I might do... Well, I am also planning to do a commentary, because I know I didn't get to do a commentary for Halloween. I planned to, but that kind of fell by the wayside. I'm going to do a commentary for... Wait for it. The Muppet Christmas Carol. It's one of my favorite holiday movies. My family and I, we watch it all the time, even when it's not Christmas. So I'm going to do a commentary for that. Keep an eye out for that. And there probably are going to be a few more, excuse me, there's going to be a few more other videos that are going to be on the way. If you guys want to find out a little bit more about what else I've been doing, check out my blog. I'll put the link down below. Check out all my social media links. And I also have a newsletter too. So if you guys want to subscribe for that, you're more than welcome to. I will put the link to subscribe to my newsletter down below. So, until next time, have a very, very good evening.
Hey, before we go, I want to take a chance to tell you guys about a really cool website called Line Webtoon. Now, what is Line Webtoon, you may ask? Well, let me tell you, it is a site that is really, really awesome. So, say you like to read webcomics. If you're a nerd and you have everything else, you probably do. So how do you get started on Webtoon? Well, that's pretty easy. First, you can sign in and create your own password or anything. You can use Google, you can use Twitter, you can use Facebook, or you can use your Line Messenger account. So, once you sign in, you can check out all sorts of genres. They've got everything, and I mean everything. What sort of genres, you may ask? Well, that's pretty easy. You can look at everything from drama to sports, romance, comedy, horror, all that good stuff. There's even a few niches that you may not even know about, such as, I can't think of any niches at the moment, but yeah, there's a few that you can check out that you may not even know. See, you got drama, a lot of that. Oof, definitely a lot of drama genres. And then there's a few others like you can check out, of course. All sorts of different genres. And you can pick out which ones you like. Here are some of the genres that I have on my Webtoon account. For example, I've got a couple of horror, I've got some romance, I have some goofy stuff, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. For the record, I don't know why I'm moving it like that. I think I was trying to figure out. Alright, check out this one, for example, Undead Ed. Now, this guy, somehow, he ends up being, he's clinically dead. And then you've got something called a wonderful comic called Always North, which is a really sweet romance story. And then there's this one that I'm reading right now called Apocalyptic Horseplay. It's where the four horsemen of the apocalypse, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, have decided to forego their destructive ways and try to be more good citizens, I guess. But when a young journalist and the Antichrist, who happens to be a little girl named Lily, decide to crash their lives, they have to figure out if they want to be a part of it. And it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. The art is great. It's really, really funny. He also did another comic called Undead Ed, which I just mentioned. So if you get a chance, I would definitely recommend that you read this and add it to your collection. But what if you don't exactly want to read them on the computer? Like, I don't know, any person who kind of does stuff like that. Well, that's no problem. There's an app on the Google Play Store, and there's an app on the App Store if you've got an Android phone or if you've got a iPhone. So you can pretty much read it from anywhere. Oh, and you can follow them on Insta. Oh, you can also scan that QR code that I am trying to do. You can also follow them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. So yeah, all in all, it's a really, really neat website. So yeah, definitely go check out this website. That's Webtoon, linewebtoon.com. You can type it into Google or Bing or whatever search engine you have. And tell them that Gabby sent you.